YouTube? Heavy coming to you, Captain Officer from Jeff Chroma's Robot, bringing y'all another video. Trying to get back in the habit, guys, so hope y'all are enjoying the videos I'm putting out, the information that I'm sharing with y'all and stuff like that. So today's video, y'all know about the subscriber tank. I'll be putting together a 50-gallon long tank that all my subscribers are going to choose the direction of. It is going to be a planted tank, so what I wanted to do today was show y'all the filtration unit I'm going to use, how I'm preparing it, and then dive a little bit into the substrate I'm going to use. I thought it'd be a fun video, and I'm not being as loud today because my whole house is asleep besides me. And yeah, I mean, my voice is already loud, but when I get making videos, I get real excited. So if I get yelled at in the middle of this video, don't worry, the video will go on. So without further ado, we're going to check out all the stuff I mentioned, the filtration unit, the substrate. I'm going to give you all a look at what I'm doing, and we'll look a little bit at my fish and talk a little bit about it. So without further ado, here we go. Hope y'all enjoy. Okay guys, so here it is. It is a sump, and well, let me move the bucket. I've been taking all the extra parts off of it. You can see all these little extra holes. They were filled with bulkheads and stuff like that. And you know, they had PVC glued to do them. I might be able to reuse a couple of them, but you know, either way, they may be just trash. This did come off of a saltwater tank. That 140 gallon that I picked up, this sump right here was running it. I'm going to use it as the sump for the 50-gallon long planted tank. Let me just go over, you know, kind of what's going on with it. Okay, so we have these extra holes here. I assume were for a skimmer, you know, maybe some kind of media reactor, and then there's another little hole here. I don't know what that was for, but that's going to be easy. I'm just going to get a little piece of silicone and some of that silicone cement and just put a little piece right over that. I might just buy a small sheet of acrylic and just do it to all the holes, but then I might use some of those junk bulkheads to, you know, put back in there, and then get a piece of PVC with a cap and just cap it off on the outside, of course. Now, how this works is, of course, water comes from the tank via overflow and goes inside one or both of these two holes here. And that's where it's going to be mechanically filtered. So that'll sit on top of your mechanical filter or media, mechanical media right there. Goes through your mechanical media and then into this drip tray, which is held up by, you know, little pieces of acrylic in all four corners. Now once it goes through the drip tray, it'll go through biological media, come right here where I'll probably have a sponge, and then come through these holes and spill over as well into this area, which is going to hold the heater, the pump, and anything else I want to stick in there. There's lots and lots of room. What I'm thinking is kind of making like a little barrier, like right here, like an extra little chamber, and just filling this up with even more substrate and having this as a grow out for my plants, or you know, a place to put the trimmings and stuff, because it is a very large sump. It's definitely larger than what I need for a 50-gallon long tank. So I definitely want to maximize, you know, every little bit of space that I can. And I think that's a pretty good idea. You know, I might not even put another barrier in there. I'll just put a sponge and then like egg crate it off kinda, and then, you know, get, you know, some more substrate in here, and then I can put clippings in there, or you know, plants that I want to make a little bit bigger, and then of course I'll have a light over it to light it. And then it'll act as extra filtration as well, you know, because of course the substrate will hold bacteria, the plants can filter the water, we'll have the mechanical and the biological media right there, along with another sponge. So yeah, let me try to get y'all a full shot of this bad boy. it's a decent sized filter. It's definitely more than what I need for a 50-gallon long planted tank. But I think it's going to be a cool setup. So, plus, I had it laying around, so it's not going to cost anything to put together besides, maybe a heater or some more media and stuff like that. Now, some of the media that I plan on using is this right here. I don't know if any of y'all ever use this. It's called bio bale. Basically what it is, it's kind of like PVC shavings. That's what it feels like anyway. Like whenever you drill into PVC and you get those long shavings, that's what it feels like. It's not rigid, or well, it's rigid, but it doesn't have like bumps and stuff on it. Is what I'm trying to say. It's smooth. It's really rigid to the touch, but it doesn't hurt touching it. It doesn't feel like any type of like steel wool or abrasive material or anything like that. And I believe it's 39 cubic feet of surface area. I could be saying that wrong. Let me grab the... Here we go. I'll just let y'all look. Oh, well. "33 square feet of surface area per cubic gallon," and this is 1 cubic gallon right here. So there's plenty in here. I mean, a handful could definitely work inside of an Aquaclear 500 or Aquaclear 110. I forget what it's called these days. I believe it's a 110 nowadays, but a handful can do one of those, and so that's a lot. And then of course I'll have bio balls and those little scrubby pads and stuff. But let's move on to the substrate, guys. We'll take a look at that. I'll give y'all some close-ups of the bags and stuff like that, and then we'll end this video. Alright guys, so here's the substrates I'll be using. It's going to be a mixture of all these. We have the Kahuna soil, which is by Caribsea or Caribsea. This is a pond plant potting media, but I think it's going to work very well. I did a video of it when I first got it. Here, I'll give you all a glimpse of what it says. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to read that. But it has a lot of good elements in there. It's iron rich. It says nutritionally complete, and there's all that information, so y'all can read over that. Then I'll be mixing both of those bags. These are, let's see, 20. Well, they're 2-gallon bags. That's a 2-gallon bag. This is a 20-pound bag. So yeah, they're the same size, about 20 pounds. Then I'll be mixing in Eco Complete. That's another Caribsea or Caribsea, however you want to say it. Eco Complete aquarium substrate. Now with Fluorospore, root enhancement, symbionts. So I'll be mixing that with the Kahuna soil and trying that out. I've never tried the Kahuna soil. I believe I've used Eco Complete back in the day when I first started, and I didn't have any problems with it. Now this stuff right here, this is a soil. Peabody's Paradise sells this soil. He makes this soil with a cold nitrogen source, which is rabbit feces. He mixes that into soil somehow and comes up with his own soil like that. So this is, if you ever buy soil from Peabody's Paradise, that's what you're getting right here. This is his little mineral mix, and let me explain how I'm going to use these, okay? What I'm going to do on the 50 long is first I'm going to spread this across the bottom. I'm going to sprinkle it kind of evenly all across the bottom. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the soil. That's going to be the bottom layer, okay? Then I'm going to take a bag of Kahuna and a bag of Eco Complete, and I'm going to mix that together real good, and then I'm going to put it over top of that. And then I'm going to take the last bag of Kahuna soil because I like the way it looks. Okay, it has this black and white sandy look. I think it's really pretty. I think it looks good. And then I'm going to top it off with that. So it should be, you know, a solid 2.5, 3 inch substrate. It's going to be about, you know, it'll be about that thick. And it should do really well for any type of plant that I want to keep in there. Now, I'm going to make a video here shortly of the lighting unit that I'm going to use. I showed it inside of a previous video, and it fits perfectly over this 50 long tank. And it's a 4 bulb T5 high output fixture. So it has 4 54 watt T5 bulbs, and they're high output. So we'll take a look at that. Again, I did show that inside one of my last video, or one of my earlier videos, and if you want to see it before the next video comes out, go ahead and go check that out. But with that said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Let me know what y'all think about the Kahuna soil, the Eco Complete, the mixture that I'm going to use. Let me know what y'all think about the Sump. Let me know if y'all have ever used any of that stuff, including the BioBell. Let me hear what you guys have to say about the BioBell biological media. And as always, guys, make sure you hit that like button, share the video, get the word out. I'm gonna have a hobbyist sponsored giveaway. It's gonna have lots of cool prizes, and you're not gonna have to do much to enter. Basically, you're just gonna have to be a subscriber of mine, like and share the videos, and that's it. And then you'll be entered for a chance to win some pretty cool prizes. So make sure you like and share the videos, get the word out there, because the more views I get, the better the prizes are going to be. So with that said, guys, this is what I'm doing, this is what I've done. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Be sure to go check out the sponsored links inside the description. Southern Delight Fish Foods, Aquatic Support Systems, and make sure you go check out Hydroforum, guys. Hydroforum, super cool forum to be on. You know, it's a lot of fun interacting with the guys over there, so go make yourself an account. You know, start meeting more people, and let's grow this hobby, guys. Stay true to the hobby, and happy fish keeping. We'll see y'all next time. Adios.